Tonight, a follow-up to the arrest of a Mervo High School student in the killing of a Baltimore police lieutenant's husband. We are now hearing from a man who comforted the victim after he was shot, and we're learning much more about the suspect's alleged gang ties. WJZ investigator Mike Haugen live for us near the homicide scene, which is in Northeast Baltimore. And Mike, we understand this was a really emotional interview.
Nicole, it was. He saw the victim gasping for air. Police have tied the teenage suspect to a violent armed robbery in Baltimore County, and they used surveillance video, including from Mervo High, to tie him to the homicide here.
The first thing I heard was the shots, obviously. There were about 8 or 10.
Danny is still haunted by what he saw next in the middle of Walker Avenue.
2 feet, and it was on the ground, and the car door was open. So I started walking towards it. And then when I saw the blood, I ran towards it.
James Blue had just been shot multiple times at close range. Blue, a father of 3 and the husband of a Baltimore police lieutenant, was waiting for an appliance delivery when the gunman opened fire.
When I saw his eyes begin to roll back, is when I started to talk to him. I wanted to grab his hand, and I didn't. And that still sort of haunts me. But what I did do was tell him that he was not alone, because then I decided just keep telling him he's not alone and that help was coming.
Police arrested Zahiyu Kargbo for the killing. He's 18 years old and attends Mervo High School. According to charging documents, Kargbo is a member of the Hartford and 28 gang. He's also charged with armed robbery at a Wendy's where he used to work in Parkville. Police raided Kargbo's Northeast Baltimore home about 10 minutes from the murder scene and found several weapons, including a semi-automatic handgun, ammo, and extended magazines.
How do you make sense of a 19-year-old, 18-year-old just shooting someone to shoot them? It's like a sport. I mean, to me, I can't wrap my brain around it other than we're losing a generation.
Danny asked us not to use his last name. He says that he cut the victim's picture out of the Crime Stoppers flyer and lit a candle that still burns in his living room to this day. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll talk about how police use Lyft records to tie the suspect to violent crimes. Reporting live in Northeast Baltimore, Mike Haugen, WJZ.